Hello everyone and welcome back to Traversing Food. Today I got a special ration for everyone. Here we have a 24-hour combat ration from Belarus that I picked up about a month ago from MRE Mountain. It's one I've been wanting to do for a while, so I know I'll enjoy the food. Not much I can say from the outside. It's tied up, heavy duty twine. It's also sealed with the government seal. It's got a batch number on there. I'm sure they can look it up and know what's packed in there and best by dates and everything. Seems to weigh a little over 4.5 pounds. I know the menus change up. I don't know how often. There's not much information out there. I think there's only like 3 or 4 reviews on YouTube. But can't wait to dig into this. Also like to say welcome to my new subscribers. I know I don't say it often. I don't have many. But it's nice to see a new subscriber every now and then. It just pretty much tells me I'm doing something right. So let's dig in. Okay, first up, looks like you got a little menu sheet from the Ministry of Defense. At the bottom, looks like you got a best by date, August 2019. One of the main things I was hoping for, one of the reviews I watched, it came with flameless ration heaters. Fortunately, this one comes with a stove. So it looks like I'll be heating these up in some hot water. But first up, looks like I've got some windproof, waterproof matches. Our little stove with fuel tabs. I have a packet of coffee. Have a packet of sugar. I just want to say the translator just does not want to translate this at all. It's some type of candy bar, 35 grams. I'll probably find out more about it when I open it. I'm sure somebody out there knows what this is. I have 130 grams of poultry pate. This one sounds interesting. This looks like 130 grams of liver and dill pate. So I've got 110 grams of processed ham. It's like 25 grams of a wild berry jam. Moist towelette. Looks like it's watermelon scented. And one of the 2 drinks that I've never had before, and I actually didn't know existed till watching the other videos. This is like a forest berry or wild berry kissel drink. It is basically a berry drink that is served hot, and it's has cornstarch or potato starch in there to thicken it up. Make a little more room over here. And we have a cranberry kissel drink. These also contain extra vitamin C. We have a 55 gram package of buckwheat crisp bread. Have a 55 gram pack of wheat crisp bread. And for our mains, I believe this is a 338 gram can of stewed beef. Have a 340 gram can of beef with pearl barley. Love this stuff. And our other main, 340 grams of beef with buckwheat. Got 2 kasha style dishes. Love that. And we have fairly large size paper towels. Got 3 of them. Large napkins. Have a fork, spoon, decent knife, and what looks like they're just stuck together. 2 little stirring spoons. And I guess a little bag to keep your trash in, or to save the rest of your items. Alright, that's everything. And I'll tell you, everything looks pretty darn good. A lot of stuff here I've never had. And just from, what it is, I know I'm going to enjoy everything. But I'm going to go online and see if I can try and figure out what the heck this is. Be right back. I believe this is just a 35-gram bar of just your traditional chocolate. Okay, that's everything. I'm not sure what I'm going to have for breakfast, but I know I'm going to enjoy it. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, everybody, let's get breakfast started. For our main, going to have our 340 grams of beef and buckwheat. I know at the unboxing I said this was a poultry pate, but this is actually 130 grams of beef liver pate with turkey meat added. I'm going to try out the 55-gram package of wheat crisp bread. Have our 25-gram package of mixed berry jam. This is raspberry, strawberry, and blueberry. I would kind of wish there was more than just 25 grams. Have our instant coffee. I'm only going to have the coffee for breakfast. There's only 3 drinks. I'm just going to have 1 drink for each meal. Got a packet of sugar if I need it. Paper towel. Got our utensils. And another item that I've not seen before is the watermelon scented wet naps. Okay. I'm going to get this main in some hot water and get started. Okay, our main's been heating up for a while. I got some water heating up for our coffee. I'm going to check out these moist towelettes. Never seen these before. Oh, got 2 of them. He's decently strong. Kind of like the Russian ones. Has a nice cooling effect. Has a very, very slight hint of watermelon. Has a little bit of a sweetness to them. All right, let's get our coffee ready. That's compared to a lot of the other freeze-dried coffees, that's a very light brown color. Smells good though. Let's check out some of this wheat crisp bread. For a ration coming from so far away, a lot of the items really came in really good shape. I'm just going to grab about 4 of these. And if anybody is wondering, these come 12 to a package. Not very much smell to them. Usually I think the flavor of them is okay. I just don't really like the, I don't know, the styrofoam texture. Let's check out our pate. A little bit fatty. Smells great. You know, it makes me wonder if anything else is in there, because it looks like there might be bits of carrots in there. The writing is really small. I'm going to see if I can see what all's in the ingredients that is besides, you know, your standard water, beef liver, turkey meat, salt, pepper. And yeah, sure enough, I was able to pull off like on the ingredient list, like carrots, onion. I even saw ginger listed. So this is going to taste pretty good, I'm sure. Let's open up our little 25-gram package of mixed berry jam. Smells really nice. Alright, let's get the main. Alright, and if you're wondering, yeah, it's pretty darn hot. I'm probably going to fog up the camera with this one. Man, that smells great. I always love these kasha type dishes. Yeah, made a mess. That's okay. I get that cleaned up in a minute. And this is a lot of food. Give you an idea. There you go. 340 grams. Alright, let me get my tray cleaned up a little bit. Okay. I'm going to try this crisp bread on its own really quick. Yeah, very airy. A little bit on the dry side. It's not bland. Has enough salt. Tastes good on its own. Has a nice wheat flavor. I just want to check out this pate. Oh, that's man, it is buttery smooth. That's really good. That's a very good liver flavor. It's not too overpowering. After I scrape some off the top, you can probably see the carrots a little bit better. Had a little grease on top. If you're not a big fan of liver pate, you may not like it. I've had stronger flavored liver pates. Now I've had lighter flavored. A lot of them usually taste more towards Brunswager, but this one does not. This is a straight up beef liver pate with turkey meat added, carrots, some other seasonings. I mean, it's very smooth. It just smooths right out. Eating it with the crisp bread, it cuts down the fattiness very well. Tones down the heavy liver flavor. It's a very good match. Try out this coffee and clean my palate. Smells nice. Not very strong. It's not bitter. It's just a really good, decent, instant coffee. I like that. Wish they gave you more jam. Like 2 different flavors. Pretty smooth. You can see bits of fruit in there. Yeah, it's a really nice flavor. A nice mixed berry jam. I'm going to get a bunch of it on my cracker. Just so you can see the chunks of fruit in there. nice and sweet. I like a nice fruit jam that's nice and sweet, but you can still easily taste the fruit. Alright, now for the star of the show. Beef and buckwheat. Looks really good. Smells really good. And yes, it tastes very good. There's not very big pieces of beef in there. They're ground down pretty heavily. You pretty much probably don't see any. I mean, here's a piece right here. Tastes really good on its own. The buckwheat still has a little bit of a nice chew to it. Nice and tender. This is not overly salty at all. It's not greasy. It's got some grease in there, but it's got just enough salt to where it doesn't need any. Tastes very simple, just like just the only seasonings, maybe salt, pepper, maybe some onion. I wish it did come with pepper. I don't know if I'll be able to finish all the liver pate, but I know I'll definitely be finishing the beef and buckwheat. That is very good. Everything's really good. So far, I'm really glad I picked up this ration. But so far, I hope you enjoyed this breakfast review of this 24-hour combat ration from Belarus. I'm going to break this up into two parts. So this is going to be, part one, and part two is going to be lunch and dinner. So till next time, I hope to see you there.